on Instagram, on Facebook, and on TikTok so we can stay connected. All right, let's dive into this great flowy topper that I have coming up for you from Vince Camuto. I'm just gonna tell you, this is a steal for you, for anyone on any gift list, birthday, graduation, anniversary, just because of this. It is on sale for $19.99. FlexPay gets it home for $10, free shipping and handling. Let me take you through all the colors. It's got this kind of wavy sort of a design to it, so it's all gonna have multi-tones in there, so a lot to pull out when you are getting wardrobe inspiration for your fashions at home. This one is called Chambray. You've got some like jades and teals and a little bit of a navy in there. Behind that we have orange, kind of like that perfect like Sedona sunset. Then we have the one that I'm wearing, which is called blue. Again, you've got like a lapis and a bone, and then even there's a really pretty kind of sunset orange color in that one. We have it in a light neutral, so if you're somebody you stay in all of your tans and your sands and the grays, this is a great option for you. And then we also have it for you in pink. It's a very soft blush, but then it does pull out some of those burgundies and those a little pop of pink and some softer oranges. And then finally your black, which is gonna skew into more black, white, and grays. Joining me now from Vince Camuto is Casey Salino. I love that you're here. Thank you so much. How fun.
So good to see you.
Quick little special.
Very exciting special.
But good.
We love this gorgeous wave print topper. I just think for a topper, you know, it's always about those big Hawaiian florals as an example, romantic florals, and I love that this feels modern. It feels fresh for the season. You know, we're having like a big trend with marble and stone, and it reminds me of agate, which I just think is so stunning.
Yeah.
But because it's called the wave print, it's definitely more timeless and more seasonless than just one of those big floral patterns.
Yeah, when you said that, I was thinking of, some of those natural stones and natural rocks, like you said, like all of the things that we love when it comes to, you know, art or out in nature, whether it's the ocean, whether it's the sunset, your eye kind of really loves sort of this wavy design. I love that Brooke has taken the front two panels and tied it so you could easily do that. This is a great transitional piece, right? This is the piece that it could be your bathing suit cover up. It could go over that little dress that may be showing too much arms and you're going to the graduation or maybe the brunch or the bridal shower. And it's gonna be just two sizes. So you're choosing Missy or you're choosing Plus. You easily can launder this at home, so you can hand wash this. It's 100% rayon, and there's a fun little fringe detail on all of them too, little tassel.
There is. So on the tassels, it's fantastic because it also gives it some weight at the bottom, so it's not flying around. So if you're walking around, I always say, like in New York, if you're going over a subway, great, you don't want it to blow. But you know, there's wind everywhere. And as you're walking around, I love that it has that little weighted feel because it gives it such a luxurious and high-end feel to it, because you do have that nice weighted tassel detail. And I mean, who doesn't love a tassel?
Yeah, I know. I love it in jewelry, we love it in handbags, we love it on shoes, so why not add it on the top? It's $10 to get it home. Like, these are the types of pieces I want to vacation with, I want to travel with, I want to just have grab and go. Maybe you're going to be at that dinner restaurant, you know, and you're having dinner and you're like, you just need a little something over your shoulder, because this one's not going to, like a shawl might be falling off or you have to hold it. This has actual armholes that are stitched down, so that's really nice because you are getting that arm coverage, but you're still getting air that's flowing through, and it's not falling off
either.
Exactly.
Right? That's so nice. I also love that it's a double-faced sided. So as you know, you have the drape in the front, you don't have to be fixing yourself the whole time. It's gonna look equally as fabulous on the inside as well as the outside. Right now, we're having like a big trend where we want to buy the right items that we can keep in our closet and we can wear them over and over again. And I always look up to a lot of different, say, influencers or fashion stylists, but the ones that I particularly look up to are the ones that can wear the pieces over again, but they always look new. They don't, they always look like they have something brand new in their closet, but it's just how they style them. And what I found is that they do that through the right pieces. And it's examples like this where you can wear this as your beach cover up at a great vacation, or you could wear it during the day, casual. Both of us have our, you know, really great favorite white denim on, and like a t-shirt or a tank, so super simple, casual, and we can go anywhere in this outfit. It's super appropriate. We have the coverage we're looking for. But again, you can also bring this into the evening hours over a little slinky silk dress. You can belt it. You can leave it open to give yourself a little bit more arm coverage as well as back coverage. So it's fun that you can wear this 3 different ways, and especially as we're all kind of looking at, you know, different things we have going on? I know Mother's Day is coming.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Oh yeah, tomorrow.
Happy early Mother's Day to you, Casey.
Yes, so fun. You know, but you can also, like, there's a lot of graduations coming up.
For sure.
A lot of summer soirees. I don't know about you, but it gets so brisk at night, or you're sitting in a restaurant, right, and the air comes, or, you know, you're strolling the mall with a friend, and it's a little chilly.
For sure, for
so
sure.
I think a topper like this is so versatile. For me, I always have one in my car, and I always have one on my desk chair. And it's embarrassing how often I throw it on because I do get a little chill, and I just love that it creates like a nice coverage without the bulk, and that's an important thing.
100%. Yeah, it has this beautiful soft drape. It's very ladylike, kind of moves with you, kind of becomes with you. It's not in the way. Like, you could still have your soup, or you could still be grocery shopping or picking up the kids or at the playground. You see how my arms I can move, and this isn't falling off with the weighted kind of tassels at the bottom. It kind of holds it there. One of my favorite things is just the fashion inspo, as Casey was mentioning. Like, when you look at a piece and you're like, I don't know what to do with this. Well, look at the colors that are in the piece. What do you already have, right? It could be your denim, it could be your shorts, it could be dresses, and also mix your prints. You could have something striped, you could have something floral or polka dot. So this is the chambray one, so it has a light kind of powdery blue, that's kind of the primary color. And the wave, you got this beautiful kind of teal, seafoam, green, and then a soft navy.
Hey, Valerie, I don't want to interrupt you, but did you see our gorgeous model in this green dress with it? I want to call that out because I often wear this chambray with like my favorite denim because the navy picks it up. But she threw this on and bam, it pulls out that gorgeous green color in there. So stunning. And I love that you were saying, like, it is true, you could wear it with different colors, you can wear it with different prints, but because this wave prints have so many colors mixed to each color, it's really fun to pair it back to fun brights.
I think it helps people who are like, I don't know what colors go with what colors. So I think it's really great. Like, if you love all these orange and kind of the warmer tones, it still has a little soft white in there. There's kind of a beautiful burgundy, even a little bit of like a magenta pink.
And I'm actually wearing that color, and I popped it on with a red shoe, and all of a sudden it pulls the red out. So these are kind of chameleon prints where they do really make it versatile to mix it back to different colors.
Okay, so here's the blue. So this one has a little bit more of the orange, a darker blue, some soft like taupes and sands. There's a lot of neutrals that are woven kind of throughout, which make it really, really nice. And then on your side, you have the light neutral, which is going to be your softest, kind of airiest sands and taupes and tan colorways with a little hint of a soft black. And then you also have the pink. The pink, again, still has those beautiful warm tones, a little bit of that burgundy, cranberry rust with a hint of pink. And then we also have it in black, which that one also has sort of your neutrals. And I like that they all have a grounding of neutrals in it. Of course, you know, this one's going to be really nice, kind of safe if you like to wear a lot of black, but you need something light and airy for the warmer months. There's 100 left in the black. We have Missy and we have Plus. How great is it to give somebody something, and instead of giving them like a coffee gift card, and they get to go have coffee on you maybe once or twice, you give them a piece they're going to wear over and over and over again. Nobody has to know it was under $20 for Vince Camuto fashion.
So we just had our teacher appreciation last week, and I love to take my kids and have them help find something for their beautiful teachers. This is such a fun item that I actually ended up gifting because the price was incredible, but it's also a sizeless item. So you just choose Missy or Plus, so it makes it really easy. It's also a great housewarming gift, or if you're just heading to a friend's house, like a hostess gift. I love separating myself from the bottle of wine or the candle we all bring, which I still absolutely love to get, but it's nice to give something a little bit more personalized. And I don't know if people always buy themselves the topper, yet when you own it, you don't stop wearing it.
Yeah, and I think it's true, because sometimes if you're like, I think they might be a medium, or maybe they're a large, it's nice when you just have Missy and Plus, because, you know, nobody's insulted, and it's gonna fit all the time. I love the coverage in the back. You get great coverage in the front, great arm coverage, light, airy, flowy, and just a real versatile piece for $10 at a fantastic value today, only here at HSN. So I'm excited you guys are shopping with us. You can shop for this, $895-741 on hsn.com. Also great Vince Camuto shoes we have on hsn.com as well. Casey, do you have another show later today?
I do. Tune in. I'm on at 5 o'clock for the entire Vince Camuto hour.
Yeah, that's so exciting. All right, well, I think it's time for you and I to maybe go get some brunch, maybe a little latte, avocado toast, because Guy's coming in to do the heavy lifting for the show. Hey, Guy.
Hi, Valerie. You know what listen, Valerie probably knows this about me. I don't like to sweat, even though I sweat a lot. All right, because I do the garden show. Yesterday I almost died out there because it was so hot. Well, guess what?